Andy Smith's back. He's the one without the tattoo on his face.
Tune in tonight live at 8:30 with me and Banter JDP. Also,
very excited for this. We're going to watch the full live between JDP and Andy Smith. It's epic.
We'll be talking about the Brett May and Danny Christie fight. Brett May's handed his money over to Stefan. Fair play. It's going to be...
Yeah, we know we'll watch the same videos you do, mate.
A banger, one of the biggest fights in British bare knuckle boxing history.
It's not going to be one of the biggest fights in bare knuckle boxing history. Few reasons. One, there's only us lot in this corner of YouTube care about it. Two, it's not even a bare knuckle fight.
Also, I've seen a video from an Andrew Bailey saying that he wants to fight me on Bad to the Bone. I don't...
Well, if you're scared of him...
don't know.
How can you pretend you don't know who Andy Bailey is? He was on fucking X Factor. Giving it...
I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Life in plastic. Andy Smith's a spastic.
Remember? Phew, I wouldn't take that from him, Andy. Get him.
If there's any truth in that video. So, Andrew, you're telling people that you want to fight me on Bad to the Bone. What you need to do now is get on the phone to your friend or whoever to get in touch with Steph.
That's where he's going to fall short. The phone and a friend thing.
And to reach out to me, because if that's an opportunity that I would probably take up. Obviously, license conditions, I have to play everything by the book. But Stefan reached out to me and said there's a fight there for me on Bad to the Bone.
I wonder how he feels right now that Bobby K has stolen his business idea from him. A fight in a car park surrounded by a bunch of gadgets that doesn't make any money. You made that up with Decker, didn't you?
Yeah, I'd take it. So, over and out from us at Streetwise TV. All right, guys.
At 8:30 p.m. for the live with Andy Smith and Banter JDP.
Let's go! Here he is, the man with half a brain in a gob on his first live with JDP.
Quite excited. Quite excited.
You are.
Hope everyone's had a great weekend.
Fantastic, mate. How was yours? Been up any hills recently?
Mine's
Have you
been
bought
relaxed.
any hills? Guy owns a hill. Watch it.
Working. The sales game. Working in the sales game is mental.
It's a sales game. It's a bit like Monopoly.
You've got to be on top of your game. We're earning the money, so yeah. Things are good.
Yeah, tell your face you're excited then, please, Andy.
Things are good.
Yeah. Yeah, I've had a great time. Yeah, it's been good. Yeah, things are good. Been earning the money in the sales game. Yeah. All right, good that. Back to the live.
Just waiting for Banter JDP to come on.
Come on, JDP, how can you make this man wait? Jake, explain yourself. Come on, you're going to end up losing this fight and Aztec Media is going to step in. Shout at Aztec in the chat. Aztec, do you want to fight Andy Bailey?
Used to these lives. It's mad, isn't it?
Have you just came in, Aztec, or did you see Andy Bailey calling you out for a fight?
Phone. Crazy, man. Times have changed.
It's crazy. Talking into a phone, times have changed. Andy, it's literally what phones were invented for, you mong. Talking into a phone, times have changed.
What are you laughing at, though? Sat in a cell with our phone and then come out to all this YouTube doing these videos. It's crazy.
You're only in jail 6 months or something. What do you mean coming out and to YouTube and all these videos? You're not being locked up for 30 years before smartphones were invented.
Man.
Then again, they might have just got the iPhone. He's probably classed as posh and brilliant for having an iPhone 4.
We're just trying to push forward.
Fucking Chet could only afford his equipment because he's a massive drug baron.
Because that's what life's about.
Shout out Scott Chegg. Love you, brother.
No matter what, you keep pushing forward.
I have not paused the video. Dun, dun, dun. Police are looking for this man who was last seen outside of Tesco Express licking pensioners' bike seats. Police released this statement. He's Andy, but he's not the Andy with the face tattoo. He's the other one. You know, Smith is the perfect surname for him, isn't he? Is that boring? Mr. Smith. This is just him live. Right? You can watch and hear him breathing through his mouth.
Well,
ASMR's gone downhill recently, hasn't it? Fucking hell. Aye, raggy dolls, made in perfectly. This sad sack, innit? Sad sack was naughty, the raggy doll. Aye, yeah, he's allergic to something. Oxygen buys the sound of it. God, watch everybody. He's going to talk into a phone. It's amazing, this.
waiting for banter JDB. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, bro? What, on the live? Can you hear me on the live?
We can hear you on the live. You should have just asked the chat, man. Do you think he's ever seen a live before? Because in his head, he thinks this content is as good as this. Oh, he needs half a brain and a gob. Clearly not. What's the gob for? To breathe through.
Oi. Ask him if he can hear me.
Ask him if he can hear me. Ask him on the phone if he... Ask him, you ask him if he can hear me.
Oh.
You speak to him. I'm busy breathing through me mouth.
Not live.
Just waiting.
Yeah.
You're meant to be live, man. You've got half a brain in a gob. That half of your brain should be telling your gob to talk to the people.
Oh.
For all I'm shouting and bawling, right, like I'm angry and I don't like him, I've got to say this. Andy, this is fucking brilliant. Thank you so much. Please don't stop YouTube. This is amazing.
Sunday evening. A nice dinner. Ready for bed soon. Ready for the week ahead at work.
Look, hold on. He's found an angle where he looks even fatter. Dig this.
Ready for bed soon. Ready for the week.
He looks like somebody's left a Buzz Lightyear toy too close to the fire for a bit.
Ahead at work. It's going to be a cracker.
You wish it was a cracker. Sausage fingers. Is that a dodgy Dave tattoo on his hand?
Brett May and Danny Christie.
Yeah.
Hell of a fight, obviously.
So at this point, somebody called Video Craig with a space in between the word, not how I spell it, or how I put the not in the case letters that I would type it. So pretend Video Craig comes in and Josh lets him straight on.
Yeah.
Now at this point, I'm in the chat from my Hedgehog Man account saying, Josh, that's not me. You're about to get porn bombed. Kick him off.
Can't hear him.
So what will Josh do next, people?
Hello.
Come on, Pop. It's all on you, son.
Hello.
Hello. It's a phone. It's not voice activation. You don't have to talk to it like it's foreign. Where does he... I'm from Newcastle, man. Not Saudi.
So who's this just...
You speak phone, yes?
Come on. They ain't speaking.
Kick the daft cunt off. Come on, Josh, get him off.
Bring him back. Ask him. Tell him I can't hear him.
on, Josh, kick him off. I speak phone. He speaks like Jabba the Hutt, doesn't he? Bring me solo.
Can't hear no one here.
Kick him off, Josh. Not him, Josh. Don't kick Andy off, man. Jesus Christ, Josh. So now this is their live. I've not paused this. This is their live. This is exactly how Joe Rogan started. Oh, Joe Rogan could breathe a little bit more easily. Joe Rogan had some of them, was it tunes, help you breathe more easily. This is the live now. It's not being paused. Although it's considerably more interesting than it's been so far. Have you seen some of the mongs on here? Some of the absolute spackers on here that can use StreamYard? You seen the state of some of them? Some of them have got some are teeth, some are white, some are brown, some are missing. And they figured this out better than Andy and Josh. Here he comes to save the day. Right, people, the show starts now.
Okay, no.
You know, what do you think you're meant to hear? Right? The people in the chat, you can't hear it. You read it. You know, when you look at something and you read it and you hear it in your head, that's no one else can hear that. Just you. Just you, mate. Hello? I speak phone.
Can't hear a thing.
Who's in control of it?
Yeah, next to see it's a Shure SM7B. I've got 4 of them.
Mm-hmm. You what?
I don't think he's ever seen it live before. I think what he's done is he's seen his friend on FaceTime once, and he thought that was alive. It's the only logical explanation.
I don't know what's going on, right? What's going on?
He doesn't know what's going on. Hello. I speak phone.
Well, can you hear me, like?
Fuck me. You know, they've been live now 6 minutes and he still hasn't established if the people at home can hear him. You know the other phone you've got in your hand? Open up YouTube and click on it if you need to. You know what he needs? He needs Scotch Eggs Tech Tips.
I can't hear no. I can't
hear no. Aka. Is that Ethiopian or something? What was that? Aka. Was he speaking? Was that Klingon? Must have been because I would have understood it if it was from Star Wars.
You know what the thing.
Live long and mouth breathe.
Wonder where Banter JDP is.
Probably watching this gun. Fuck that, lads are busy. Let's just quote JDP from last week's show. Yes, Andy, I've seen your content. It's good. And that concludes the live. That was it. Now, funnily enough, they deleted that. And when I clicked on it, I thought, there's a high chance that this will be that shit. They'll delete it. So I screen recorded it. Because the hedge is always one step ahead. Fuck him!
So the live went down, everyone.
The live went down. The live started terrible and went downhill is what happened.
What my problem?
What? Whose fault was it then? It'd be bloody that hedgehog.
Absolutely terrible with technology. It was something on Josh's end. So
It wasn't. It's you're a fat, boring cunt.
Yeah, I bet a few of you loved it. But also, where the hell was Banter JDP? Still wanting to do a live. I was waiting about like some messes.
You were on for 6 minutes. 70 or 80 seconds of which was a blank screen, 10 seconds of which was somebody pretending to be me. And all you said is, I speak phone and a lot of breathing.
No, not happening, but yeah, there you have it, guys. Also, Brett May and Danny Christie.
Yeah, we know they're having a fight, man, we know.
Going to be a big fight. Obviously, Brett's put his money up. I don't know. Brett's a lot bigger than Danny.
Yeah. We've all got eyes. We're aware of that.
He also has the boxing skills. But yeah, madness. Anyway, so it's Andrew Bailey. He spoke to Stefan.
Do you think he's ever watched one of these videos back? Because he definitely only does one take, doesn't he? He doesn't do like 6 or 7 and then watch them back and go, that's the money one.
Stefan don't have a clue who you are. He said get in touch, we can maybe sort it. So get in touch with Stefan, Andrew. You called me out. Get in touch with him. See what he has to say. Let me know. I'll be here ready waiting. Over and out from me.
Yeah, something we've not seen recently. It's outside Andy Smith. Now, outside Andy Smith is a different kettle of fish. Because if you think sitting on the settee Andy Smith can't breathe, will you see outside Andy Smith?
Right, so I've decided, having a nice stroll, decided to do a video.
That's not the sea you can hear, that's his stomach.
Right, because
Shout out the Burger Joint podcast every time.
been talking with a few lads. This year, people,
Gonna be your year, is it, son?
you will be seeing me in the hay bales or the ring from a bare knuckle debut. I only want 1 or 2 fights just to see how far I can actually take it. Those
You're not even fit enough to sit still with a phone in your hand.
that don't know, I was supposed to fight Leon B. September 2023, but I got arrested 3 days before the fight and got jailed.
Oh, did he go to jail?
I've been in talks with
Wait a minute, when was that? Hold on, we can work out how long he was in jail for.
September 2023, but I got arrested
So he did a year.
3 days before the fight and got jailed. I've been in talks with Lee since I've been home.
On a lonely fucking brilliant morning, another little fatty boy is born in the ghetto.
In the ghetto.
And his mother cries.
We've decided that
Cause it's one more thing this cat don't need. It's another fucking Andy Smith to feed in the ghetto.
In the ghetto.
it's not a good idea to be fighting someone that you're going to eat with, so we've decided against it, but me and Lee will be meeting in the future. So anyway, this video, people, is to all the bare knuckle promotions out there, obviously.
Right. Well, I can categorically say, right, that there isn't a bare knuckle promotion in the... scrap that, because Simon will probably watch this. There isn't a bare knuckle promotion in the world going... Has anybody checked Streetwise TV to see what former prison inmate hardman Andy Smith's up to? Because we'd love to offer him a fight.
When Andrew Bailey put a video out there the other day saying it'll fight me on Bad to the Bone, I got in contact with Stefan. Stefan says we can see if we can make it happen, so Bad to
It's on like Donkey
the
Kong.
Bone's definitely an option.
Now, I'm torn now, because if I go to Bad to the Bone to watch his fight, who am I supporting?
There's a few other bare knuckle promotions out there that not just myself, I've got a couple of local lads, talented.
He's not even fit enough to do a ring walk, is he?
Monsters, they're
Is he limping now? Or when he's out in public, does he put a bit of a swagger on?
ready, to be fair, so well, there you have it. So I'm about to bring some talent into the game. A couple of
Has he got a wheelie bin tied to one of his legs, or does he just walk like
Irish
that?
boys as well. Tasty as they come, so yeah, so any promotion out there that's after some local talent, lads that can sell fights.
Lads that can sell fights. I think you mean tickets, mate.
I've got a gob on me.
Yeah, you've mentioned it. Breathe through it. I know. We can hear it.
Get in contact with us, let us know. But I'm looking for a fight myself.
So you are a fight promotion, but you're looking to fight on somebody else's fight promotion before you've had a fight, and you can't find any fights to have on your fight promotion. If this was Dragon's Den, I'd be like, I'm out. Fuck this, Davy.
August time, July, August. So any upcoming dates for them
Is he doing the pip limp? I thought it said pimp at first glance, but it's not. It's pip limp.
dates, let us know. Get in contact with me on the Streetwise TV YouTube channel.
Which doesn't have an email address on for you to contact them, or an Instagram.
Well, we're definitely interested, so there you have it. You will see me in the ring this year, people. You will see me in the ring. Got a bit of weight to strip, but forgetting what I want out of life.
Makes the change from seeing Decca in his ring, doesn't it?
From pushing forward, I want to be able to put my name and my face to any product out there in the world, so...
Oh, aye. What products do you think, as a brand, would want to be associated with Andy Smith? I don't know. What's the leading... Who's the brand leader in the world of slug poison for the garden?
This is what I've got to do to show everybody I ain't no fucking idiot. This is what I've got to do. So there you have it. Over and out from us at Streetwise TV. Watch out for us this year, people.
Over and out. Roger that.
Those of you that don't know me, my name's
Which is all of we.
Andrew Smith. In 2023, I was involved in the bare knuckle scene, but unfortunately...
No, you weren't. You organised, or you helped organise. In fact, no, you weren't. Your gaffer organised a couple of shit fights that no one attended.
Fortunately, I was remanded to prison. But it is what it is. We're home now. We're on a good path. I'm going to be bringing you some of my content and some things that are going to be absolutely explosive to TikTok. BKU.
What's going to be explosive? What are you going to do? Have a curry and fucking film your fort the next day?
Ground. So keep an eye out for these people. Also, we had a few events in 2023 down in the Bridlington area, and they're absolutely crackers. I'm going to post them in this video.
No, you're absolutely crackers for thinking they were good.
I was working with a man called Decker, but do you know what?
There's Decker there. Could have used any photo. I'd have used the one when he got locked up in the BQ tan.
He didn't do absolutely nothing. It was us boys that put the work in. We ran the show. We put things together.
So you ran that shit show, right? Well, then nowhere's going to touch you.
You know what? We've had a good think.
See, most people with any sanity will be trying to distance themselves from this, right? Not telling everybody he's your mentor and having them on screen with you.
Since I've been home from prison, things are moving forward.
Oh, you've been to jail, mate.
Forward. As you all seen, I've got all sorts of stories and content I want to share with you all.
We saw you speak phone.
Also, people, I'm making it my mission to catch up with Brett May before this Danny Christie. Me and Brett May have a few friends in common. Brett mentioned in one of his YouTube videos on his YouTube channel, those of you that don't know...
He mentioned in one of his YouTube videos, which just so happened to be on his YouTube channel. Wow.
Brett May, look on his YouTube channel, guys. Also, follow him on TikTok. He's about to blow up. He's fighting with Danny Christie.
He's about to blow up. Is this a terrorist threat? He said explosive at the start. Now he's threatening, so it's somebody's about to blow up.
So, Brett May was in H&P Umber with a good few friends of mine, and they was in the block, and they had a protest in the block for days, and it got a bit tasty. So, Brett, get in touch with us. I want to speak to you before this Danny Christie, because I want to know your story. I want to meet you, Brett. I'm a bit of a gobshite. Whatever, I'm not bothered. I will turn up, show up, and meet you.
I'm surprised that they've actually got space to fit Brett May into their busy schedule of lives now, because the phone must be exploding. Is it the phone that's blowing up, is it, after your last live?
So end of, watch out for BKU. We're just getting started. The show's on the road, people. Over and out.